This has to be one of the most legendary chord progressions in pop music. D major, B minor, G major, and A major. Countless hits have been built on these 4 chords, and today I want to show you how to take this classic progression and flip it in all sorts of ways. We're talking everything from simple chord embellishments to more intricate technical shapes, plus some killer melodies and arpeggios. First things first, let's lock in the basic progression. We are in the key of D major, and we need a D major chord, a B minor chord, a bar chord here, a G major. I like to play it like this, like a G5 chord, and A major. We can play these chords with a simple picking pattern. I call this extended PIMA, and PIMA stands for thumb, index, middle, and ring. Now this is extended, meaning once we get to the ring finger, we then go back to the middle and index. So in this case we have thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index, and then again. Tabs are available on my Patreon page, and if you like this type of teaching, check out my daily guitar quest. Let's embellish the chords. We're going to use sus2, minor 11, 6/9, and sus4 chords. D sus2, B minor 11, G 6/9, and A sus4, and A major. We can use the same finger picking pattern. We can connect these chords with a bass line. So in the next step, we're going to talk about walking bass. Now that's not like a jazz walking bass where we play a lot of notes. In this case, we are playing 3 notes. The bass line is plucked with the thumb, and it's played on the 4th, 5th, and 6th string. Between D and B minor, the bass line is this one: D, C sharp, and B. Between B minor and G major, the bass line is B, A, and G. And between G and A, the bass line is this one: G, B, and A. Super simple. So the bass line starts with the root note of the first chord, and it'll end on the root note of the next chord. Melodically, we can do a lot, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it super simple. And I want to show you how we can use the same melody for all the chords. The goal here is to play the melody within the chord shapes. That's a, quite a good phrase, to be honest. F sharp 3 times, E, and D on the 2nd string. You can also embellish this melody with a hammer on and pull off. That's a nice embellishment. And so we can add the melody after the picking pattern. For the A major, we're going for something a little bit more conclusive. And it's a pattern of 3 notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We need the bass as well, so the 5th open string. Let's make it more intermediate. This is such a beautiful melody in thirds. So I'm using two notes on the first and second string. So for the D major, we play the bass on the fourth string and then the melody on two strings. We can do the same thing for the B minor. That's a little bit more challenging because we've got the B on the sixth string here and then the melody on 5 and 7. You can, play the bass and then let go of that note. But I like to hold it. For the G major, we bring the melody on fret 7 and 8. And for the A major, 9 and 10. We're slowly adding more to the chords and moving across the fretboard. Now, let's talk about arpeggios. In the next section, I'm going to show you how to do slow arpeggios. An arpeggio is a chord broken down into single notes. You can also call it a broken chord. In order to play arpeggios that highlight the chords, we need to know the notes that make up the chord. And so, for the D major, the notes are D, F sharp, A. These are three notes, root note, third and fifth. And we can play the arpeggio here. Now, since these arpeggios are played slowly, we can play them on one string across the fretboard. 10, 5, 2, 5. For the B minor chord, B, D, F sharp. And we can start from any note of the chord. So for the B minor, we have D, B, F sharp, and B. 10, 7, 2, 7. Now G major, G, B, and D. We got D, B, G, and B. Now we finish with the A major chord, A, C sharp, E. We start with the note E, C sharp, and A, C sharp. When you put the whole thing together, you can also add the bass of each chord on the fourth string, on the second string, B minor, on the third string for the G major, and on the fifth string for the A major. Now more rhythm. Last but not least, fast arpeggios. Now, these are played within the same position and they're based on the chord shape. Think about the D major chord shape and we build the arpeggio around this chord shape. D, F sharp, A, F sharp, D, and A. Now these arpeggios are played like this. A, pull off to F sharp, D, A, D, and F sharp. We're playing 6 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1. Now the picking pattern is interesting. I like to pluck with the index finger, pull off, index, thumb, index, middle. For the B minor, we have 10, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Now think of this B minor arpeggio like this chord shape. I like to do it one finger at a time, but if you want, you can also use a bar chord here. For the G major, we have 10, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. And for the A major, it's the same chord shape on fret 12, 9, 10, 9, 10, and 9. We can also add a melodic phrase between the arpeggios. So you do the arpeggio twice, and then a phrase. Same thing for the other chords. There is so much more we can do, but we're gonna stop right here because there is a lot going on already. You can get the tab and the interactive tab on my Patreon page. Also, if you're serious about learning guitar, check out my daily guitar quest. You can learn something new every single day. There's a new lesson every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. A new routine every single week. I'm gonna leave you to practice these awesome chords. Enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you next time.